The left is nuts. I don't care if they're dressed up as reporters or politicians or what have you. The left is nuts. And over at Breitbart, our buddy Stephen K. Bannon has a piece there that's absolutely remarkable. I tell you about this website, Politico. Now, Politico covers other hosts. It covers radio and so on. It kind of has a ban on me because I'm so critical of them. As a lot of people and a lot of institutions do. I don't care. But that said, I want you to listen to this from Breitbart. So, this is a quote. So, 4,000 rubes are dead. Cry me the tigress. Another 30,000 have been seriously wounded. Boo effing who? They got what they asked for. And cool robotic limbs, too. Quote, unquote. You got that? Thus begins a virulent anti-American soldier screed titled F the Troops, the full word, written by Politico magazine reporter Ian Murphy during the Iraq War. His current offering for Politico, How I Punked Scott Walker, appeared yesterday as the number 2 profiled story in the website's new magazine. It describes Murphy's failed attempt to upend the Wisconsin governor's historic battle against public service union collective bargaining rights. Murphy's May 2008 column appeared as the intense combat of the surge was winding down in Iraq. As Murphy said, quote, our soldiers are lauded by all as saints. Why? They volunteered to partake in this savage idiocy, and for this they deserve our utmost respect? I think not. Stop blanking off the troops. They get enough action raping female soldiers and sodomizing Iraqi detainees. Murphy goes on to question young American service in defense of their country. Quote, as a society, we need to discard our blind deference to military service. There's nothing admirable about volunteering to murder people. Well, what kind of world would we rather live in? One where fools are admired by being fooled and murderers are extolled for murdering? Or one where we have the capacity to step back and say, I don't care who told you to do what and why, you're still an a-hole. Now, Murphy admits that he's not certain about particular basic facts surrounding the authorization for the use of combat troops in the Iraq War because, quote, I was doing a lot of heavy narcotics back in 2003, unquote. Using Murphy as a columnist for their magazine seems an odd and risky choice, as Politico has a national defense morning tip sheet, a political pro-defense policy offering and print edition that is stocked with ads from major defense contractors. Politico did not respond to a request for comment. So this is reported by Stephen K. Bannon. Steve is a friend of mine at Breitbart.com, and this guy works for Politico. This is more of the same. This is more of the same with the conga line of freaks and haters and venomous types over at MSLSD, Oprah Winfrey and her outrageous comments. This is what the left is. And so, Politico, I know you listen to all the talk shows. Oh, I know you listen to this show, too. What are you going to do about this? You're Ian Murphy, if that is his name. This lowlife, this stuff you scrape off the bottom of your shoe. F the troops. 4,000 rubes are dead. Cry me the tigress. Another 30,000 have been seriously wounded. Boo effing who? They got what they asked for, and cool robotic limbs, too. I mean, I read this and I wonder, am I being punked by this? Is this some kind of a sick joke? But it's in Breitbart. It's written up by Stephen Bannon, so I don't think so. And they asked Politico for a response and requested a comment. They didn't get one.